Something that is just a dream. Imagine being able to wake up every single day to the fresh, that delicious smell and aroma of fresh baked bread. What we have for you today is a bread maker that you don't have to babysit, that has multi-functions, doesn't just make bread, it's actually gonna do a world of different activities for you. But it's a bread maker that with just a couple of presses of a button, you get to set it and forget it and walk away, and about 3 hours later, you've got fresh baked bread, or your favorite dough for your pizza, or beautiful cakes. You can do it all. Now, not only is this multifunction, you even have right up here on top a fruit, nut, and candy dispenser. The machine is so smart, it knows when to dispense your goodies. So all you gotta do tonight is choose your color. We've got it available for you in this beautiful turquoise. Here's your red. The #1 most popular when we launched this bread maker was that stainless steel. And only 220 left tonight. And then we also have it available for you in that beautiful mint. Today, and for one day only, not only is it on sale, but you also have that free shipping and handling, but that's just until midnight. And we even have the bread mixes. If you're interested in those, you can pick those up for white bread or wheat bread, and you can even sign up for single or auto ship. But Chef, a bread maker that is so smart that I get to set it and walk away and then wake up to that fragrance, that aroma of the most amazing fresh bread, right? Like if you own your own bakery.
In the morning, at night, whenever you are ready to eat the bread, the machine will make it for you at the time you like it, you know, instead of you slaving away. Like I remember my grandmother was feeding the dough and feeding the dough, and then she had to put it somewhere in a warm place. And like in the wintertime, she said, don't open the door gonna fall down because cold air gonna come on it. With this machine, there is nothing to do for you except dump in the thing. Now, to make it really foolproof, you can get our ingredients right here, our bread mixes. So you can get the classic white or the classic wheat here. So you can get that. So that way, all you have to do is add liquid to it, like water, milk, oil, butter, and egg. You decide how you want it, all right? So don't forget, this is a must to go with our bread maker. Now, let me show you how easy that is to work with. So you have the bread maker here. Always put the liquid in first. Here I'm gonna make a delicious Christmas bread with milk and egg and some butter, some melted butter or whole butter. Melted butter is easy. So you always add the liquid first, and then you add the flour. It comes right in the box here. And then you put that in here, all of it. So it's about a little more than a cup of liquid to the bag of the flour. And then all you have to do is put it on start, and then decide what loaf it is, medium, or what color, or what time. So it's 3 hours, not mode, okay? So simple. So it's #1. So you can see #1 is the basic bread. This is a basic bread dough here. So we have it with milk instead of with water. So it's a little better. So that's all you have to do. And you can see the machine in here. Can you see in here?
It goes to work, yeah.
Yeah, it goes to work by itself. So all you have to do, close it down, go hang out, do some different things, clean the bathroom, whatever you have to do, or go take a nap.
And when you wake up, it's the most fragrant, delicious aroma wafting through the entire home. But Chef, the idea of not having to do all the work, anybody that is an experienced bread maker knows, you know, it's a nightmare. It takes a very long time. It's a labor of love. This, you set it and forget it.
Totally. You know, you don't have to be a baker because this makes your dough, this proofs your dough, and this bakes it. So everything in one machine. Normally, if you have a bread maker, or if you do it by hand, or you do it in a food processor or in a mixer, well, you have to make the dough. You have to put it in a bowl. You have to let it rise. You don't know how long to rise it. This guy knows everything. Now, look, I started some dough before here. Can you see?
Oh,
it's
wow.
already starting to bake in here. It just changed to it. So in about an hour, I'm gonna have fresh bread. And the smell of it, it's so amazing. You know, this is really a special treat for anybody, especially during the holidays. You add a little bit of cinnamon, some raisin, some brown sugar.
Right.
And it's even better.
And Chef, today we've got a special offer where not only do you get your 14 function, that's right, it does 14 things. You can see it right here, from basic to quick to French bread to ultra fast to whole wheat to cakes. What about dough? If you just want to make the dough for your favorite pizza.
We make our pizza dough. Where's our pizza dough? We've just made some pizza dough before.
And look at this,
you know, you can
and
make
jams and yogurt. I mean, it does more than one thing, so it's not just taking up space. You're getting 6 gift boxes as well. So if you want to make these delicious cakes or breads and gift them,
let me show you the gift box.
You get those
you
as
have
well.
some over there. Give me the gift box with the bread. Thank you. Now look at that. You bring something like that to your friend's house. You know, a beautiful bread or a pound cake, whatever it is, right in there. And you know, there's nothing better than a homemade loaf of bread, a homemade gift. Look here, I have a cinnamon pecan bread.
Oh, that's
And look how beautiful the color is. And nothing sticks in here. All right. Do we have the hook here? Or did I take it out already? Okay. Now look at it. I'm just going to cut it in half with my big knife here.
Check in with Chef Marion as well.
Look how nice and soft it is. I mean, this is bread. You make French toast with this bread, and you're going to think you're in seventh heaven. It is so delicious. Just the smell of it alone is so delicious.
It's like you've died and gone to heaven. Hey, I want to talk to Chef Marion as well, because I used to think that I had to be a pastry chef like Marion to be able to create something. Marion, I think I know your secret now. I'm kidding.
Oh, I'm so glad. I love it when things are easy, and Wolfgang is a genius at making things that make it easy at home. But if you want to do contactless delivery and make homemade jam and drop it off at your neighbors, how easy. You drop the 3 ingredients into the bread maker, press the jam setting, and an hour and 20 minutes later, this is what you get. You put your little lid on. It's the best present I think that you could give. But in the morning, my favorite is to set the bread maker to the yogurt setting and make homemade yogurt. Look, this is how beautiful it comes out. It's just milk and then a little bit of store-bought yogurt or some of yours if you have some left over. And after that, you use your older yogurt to make it. But watch, it's gorgeous. You can make this with whatever milk you want, even if you want goat milk or if you want to use one of the nut milks that don't have any cow's milk at all. But look, it's thick. It's gorgeous. It's waiting for you to put some yogurt, jelly, some granola. Makes it just nice.
A little bit of honey.
But just real ingredients that you make at home. And the bread maker does all of the work.
Can I just say, too, I really love that this is not taking up a lot of space on my counter. I know that this was part of the design that Chef created. And I do have to give you a warning. If you want the stainless steel, you've got to be in the ordering process. About how many, Kevin? Fewer than 200 left. If you want the stainless, don't forget we've got mint, red, and turquoise available. And add the bread mixes to your purchase tonight. You can choose white, and you get 3 bags of it, so you can make 3 loaves. Or you can choose the wheat. Whatever you choose tonight, it's also available on single or auto ship, but it's bread making made easy, even if you don't got a baking or a pastry chef bone in your body, right, Chef? Because the machine does all the work.
You get the recipe book with it, and you can play once you know a little bit and try it a few times. You can actually play with yourself. Look at that. Here we made a rye bread, really, for our delicious pastrami sandwiches. Now, it's still hot. Normally, I let it get cold a little bit. You know, this is just right out of the oven. Look at that. See that?
Oh, that's so beautiful.
And smell it. Your whole house gonna smell like that. It is really a perfect way to start your morning, a perfect way if you wanna do sandwiches at home. This makes life so easy. But also, don't forget, when you look at a loaf of bread, what they have in there, all this preservative, all that things, you don't even know where it came from. It looks like it's a laboratory, a chemistry laboratory. Instead, bread is flour, yeast, a little salt, water, or milk, and that's it.
It's
simple
perfection.
and easy. But In the supermarket, the bread stays like this. You can see how squishy this is. Look at that. So in the supermarket, it stays like that for 3 months. Why? Because they add so much crab into it, but it's not good for your stomach. That's how we know we gain weight. That's how we know we feel all bloated, because if it's all these preservatives in there. So now you can make it yourself the way you like it. Add the ingredients the way you like it. You want a black pepper in there, add a little black pepper in there. You want raisins in here, add raisins. You want caraway seed, add caraway seed. So it is so versatile, you can do anything. And also, one of my favorite things in there is the pound cakes. I love pound cakes a lot. So this is easy too. You just put your mixture in here and you have a pound cake.
Yeah, and remember that it has the fruit and nut and candy dispenser on the top, and so you don't even have to do that. You want to put chocolate chips in there, you want to put raisins, you just pop it in. The machine is so smart, it knows when to dispense it at the right time to create your beautiful loaf of bread. So just choose your color tonight. You know, this is something that, you know, you just don't know how different it could be when you actually have fresh baked. You know, we're all kind of used to buying it at the store, and, you know, we think it's good there. Wait till you taste it. Fresh and, you know, homemade, right, Chef?
Yeah, totally. Pound cakes, one of my all-time favorite. You can see here. So, let me stand it up. And then all you have to do is slice it. Maybe put a little chocolate glaze or anything on top. So this is the marmot cake what my mother used to make for us as kids. So she used to make 2 doughs, one white, one brown, separate it a little bit, and then put it back in there. So you can do that at home just like we did here. Make the dough, separate it in 2, mix one with chocolate, and then put it in and put the vanilla on top, and you're done.
Oh,
simple,
so
easy. But it is so delicious and so tasty. You taste that. You know, you're going to say, how did I ever buy this crab in the supermarket? It has no flavor. It's all artificial. It's nothing really good for you in there. Right. And then you feel like, oh my God, I can't sleep.
You can never look
so
back.
Heavy.
You'll never be able to go to store-bought again, you guys. And remember, it's your breads, it's your pastries. Oh, Chef Marion, you're killing me right now.
Oh, Marion, and look at how beautiful the Christmas brownies.
Oh, that's beautiful.
They're gooey. I love that it makes brownies. And they're so good and so easy.
Now, I do have to let you know, our HSN price is typically $149.95. We're at a sale price tonight of $112.95. You want to break it down into monthly payments, it's $22.59. On the first payment, we'll ship it out to you. Free shipping and handling, and that all goes away tonight at midnight. So if you want it, the stainless steel is dangerously close to selling out, might even sell out tonight. How many do we have? 150 left in the stainless steel. We also have the mint, that beautiful red, and then your turquoise. Now remember, this is not taking up a ton of space, so you know, you could keep it out if you needed to. That design was done on purpose. It's multifunction, so it's not just your breads, it's your yogurts, it's your jams, it's your cakes and your sweetbreads, or heck, even if you just want it to knead the dough, it does it all for you. And Chef, look at how easy it could be to just create a simple, easy dessert.
Look at that. I just made this thing, so if you want a little whipped cream on top, and that's it. Now look how the machine works. Look in here, Clifford. Look at the dough in here. Can you see it in here, Clifford?
Yes, I see it.
Yeah, look at that. So the machine makes the dough. Look, I can take it out of here. Look at that. It's, if that would be pizza dough, if not, I put it back in, and it just continue to work. And it doesn't matter if it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, any day. You don't have to pay her extra. You don't have to do anything. She works every day you want. Christmas Day, New Year's Eve. You just put her to work, and she's gonna make you the best bread.
That's it, and because the brain is on board, you press a button, you walk away, everybody, and you wake up to that fresh baked bread or that beautiful homemade cake. It is such a great little thoughtful gift. If you want it tonight, we are very busy on the stainless steel, so if you want that stainless steel, don't go to bed. Don't worry, you get the bread maker, you get the 6 gift boxes as well. So if you're creating these homemade gifts that people really appreciate more, more, you can do that. We're even sending those home with you tonight, plus 12 recipes. 724-615 is your item number. Remember the price and the free shipping, that all goes away tonight at midnight. But my goodness, you know, you'll never go back to eating store-bought again, and you're in control of the ingredients, no preservatives, all natural. I think you're really gonna love being a bread maker from this point on. So we're gonna take a quick little moment. By the way,